I'm an absolute failure. I am an absolute failure. I failed. I absolutely failed. Season 7 on Footium was a failure for me. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be looking at how I failed Season 7 in Footium. Now, realistically, I didn't fail it, but I did. I didn't at the same time. We're going to be collecting my rewards as well, because we do have some rewards to collect. It's not massive, but we do have a few rewards to collect. But I thought Season 7 would be the season that I get promoted on Footium, and it just didn't happen. I'm really, really gutted that it didn't happen. And it's my own fault, really. My own fault entirely. Yeah, it was completely my own fault. So I finished 4th. I finished behind Deansday Rangers, Braunston Rovers, and Shord City. Now, Shord City and Branston Rovers are good sides, man. They have some very good players. Like Branston Rovers, who came second, have got quite a few bronze players in there. They've got a huge club, basically, and that includes some players that retired as well that were high level, 40 rating bronzes and things like that. Sorry, I've just got the hiccups at the worst time ever. So yeah, it wasn't ideal. And then Shord City are even better. Shord City are here with the well, it doesn't even show. Oh no, did they? They might have sold all their players. I'm not really sure how that works. They had some great players as well. They had some fantastic players there, and unfortunately were hard to beat. But we did come 4th in the end. We were quite comfortably in 4th as well. Looking at some of the results, I seemed to score quite a lot of goals, but in some of the bigger games, for example, against Branston Rovers, we bottled, unfortunately. We finished in total 11 points outside of the top 2 in the promotion spots, and you can kind of see how that happened. Like, you can see I would batter some teams. I really would. 5-0, 6-1, 6-0. But then, Branston Rovers go and score 4 past me. I can't score a single goal at home. Away to Shord City, we did score a couple goals, but, it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. They took 3-0 lead early, and it just wasn't meant to be. And then, obviously, Deansday Rangers. Basically, the teams ahead of me are the ones that beat me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't beat the teams ahead of me. But we had some monster results, like a 10-1 against Colding Rangers, for example. Like, we had some monster results, but, against the Deanstays and the Branstons, we couldn't do it. I actually thought after a 3-3 draw against Shord City at the start of the season, I thought that we'd do it, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. So we have to focus and we have to improve the side. And I think realistically, improving the side, it's not going to take a huge amount. I don't want to go and buy bronze players and above that yet. And the reason why I don't want to do that yet is I actually want... It sounds really silly, but I've got a connection to my players, and I want my players to be the ones that take us up. And I know that sounds silly, but I've really enjoyed building the club so far. Mertens Albion, the boys, I've enjoyed building the club up, and I've got quite a large set of players now. And obviously, we are going to buy some more academy prospects as well. But I prefer going to the academy, buying players, than just going and buying new players and doing it that way. In terms of our Season 8 sort of team that we're looking at, I think Deansday Rangers are going to be a difficult team. They've obviously got a really, really good set of players. Majority of their players are bronze with a silver keeper as well. So that's going to be difficult. They're going to be a very, very difficult side to sort of play against as well. I don't see me beating them, to be honest. And I've been looking at, there are some decent sides in there. Waltby Stave were rubbish. Colding Rangers were rubbish. East Athletic weren't great last season. And then some of the teams, some of the other teams in there, looking at their teams, I mean, this is a majority bronze side as well. And it makes me think maybe I should go and buy bronzes, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to. Like, I look at some of these and I think, right, we've got a large set of bronze players here, but I think my boys can do it. Anyway, we're going to find out. I'm going to see. I want to be in that top 2 next season. I really do. But in terms of the rewards, finishing 4th, we won 0.002 ETH, which I actually don't know how much that is in pounds. I don't think it's a lot. How much is that in USD? It's about $6. I think it's about enough to buy an academy player, which I don't mind. I'm in Div 8, right? Like, it's not exactly a high division. Obviously, you sort of, the higher you get, you can win more. In terms of my academy boys that I'm looking at, Manuel Munoz, just for the name, sounds just like Daniel Munoz. Really kind of really tempting. I just like the name so much. Like, I don't even need another centre forward, but I like the name a lot. So he's one that I'm looking at with really good potential. Oh no, yeah, he has decent potential, I guess. But that's kind of what I'm looking at. I might look at other people's academies as well. I might look at some of my friends' academies as well and just see what they've got. And the reason why that's the only other thing I might do is look at another person's academy. I don't want to go to the market just yet and buy players, but I might look at other people's academies. We'll see. We've got our first game tomorrow, or in one day. It might actually be. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's our first game. And so far, in terms of how many players we have, we've got enough to fill 2 sides. I do have 2 bronzes, or 3 bronzes actually, technically. We have 3 bronzes, and we also lost 4 players to retirement, unfortunately, which is sad, but 32, 33-year-olds not that interested. Our oldest player at the moment is 31. I think he's only got 1 year left. Yes, so we've got... 3. How many players retiring? We've got 4 players retiring, so I think I'm gonna have to go buy a few players. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to do another video. It'll probably be out either tomorrow or on Tuesday of like my strategy going into the next season, like the formation I want to run and stuff like that. You kind of got a little sneak peek there. And also we will be looking at our training slots. Obviously the new coaching slot, which is really cool as well. That's brand new. So yeah. And then obviously you can buy more coaching slots from the store as well, if you guys are interested in that. The one thing I will say as well is that Footium are running a new promotion at the moment. If you're catching this on Sunday, this is still available. There are still a few starter bundles available. Essentially, if you buy a club, you receive 2 common players, 5 free coaching players. Sorry, 5 free coaching sessions. Sorry, not players. 2 common players, 5 free coaching sessions, and you get a bonus player if you label me, Haber, as your referrer. And the way you do that is through the Discord. So you join the Discord and you say that I referred you in the referral section, and you get an extra player just for doing that. It's completely additional to what you also get. So you end up having 3 players rather than just the standard when you create a club, which I think is a really good promo actually. And I kind of wish I was signing up for the first time myself. I've been tempted to get another club as well, but I don't know. That's what we're looking at the moment anyway. That is kind of what happened last season. I will be bringing out another video as the season starts on June 3rd. So it actually is Tuesday that the first game is of the season. I thought it was Monday, but it's Tuesday. First game of the season on June 3rd. So I will be back with another video that will go live on Tuesday, talking about my sort of strategy and how I plan to win it all. I just want to get out of Div 8, man. I really do. I want to get out of Div 8, and then I want to I want my club to progress as we move up. I know a lot of people will actually just progress their club and then move up. So they will go and buy a lot of bronzes, some silvers and whatnot early doors and then move up that way. But like, I want to progress with my club at the same time. And it might sound stupid, but that's just how I want to do it. So thank you all for chilling and watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Check out Footium if you haven't already. Make sure to join their Discord if you guys do end up checking it out, and use me as your referrer to get an extra free player. Thank you for watching.